Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trend Analysis with a quick market update for today, November the 9th, Thursday. Today, we got initial jobless claims. We got basically what we were expecting. On the initial jobless claims, we got 217,000, a little bit lower, just a bit from the consensus, and continued jobless claims 1834, higher than expected. So labor market it's continuing cooling down, and markets like that, let me tell you. And finally, earnings. I think this is the last week that we are going to cover that until Nvidia that is going to report earnings in 2 weeks ahead. But we have to talk about Walt Disney that reported earnings yesterday, and it did pretty well because they were hiking subscriptions prices, but still they are bringing total users of 150 million. They added 7 million subscriptions, and I mean, it's everything good from the stakeholder point of view. From the consumer, the ones that we have Disney Plus, another one that is hiking, Apple TV, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney. I mean, this is just bad. But from the stakeholder point of view, this is really sweet because they continue hiking and people continue buying. So I don't know about you, but I'm going to let it go on Disney Plus. I don't want to continue paying these stakeholders benefits. So that's all from me, but it is what it is. 2 billion in cost-cutted plans, more margin for them. And if we check the charts, look at this. Earnings, beautiful earnings, and also beautiful gap. And today, 7.57% if we check the daily. Big gap, and now it's time for the 200, and off the lows. At these lows, I mean, there's a lot of growth ahead. So, well, good news for them. So now let's focus on the Nasdaq, because basically Nasdaq continues pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing without pullback. This is too much. We are stubborn. We should stop buying every single dip, because this kind of price action, look at this and look at today's price action, is just not healthy. It's super volatile. It just doesn't make sense, excuse me, in terms of good growth and good positioning. And this is just as bad as it is. A lot of times I mention, remember to track yesterday's levels. At this time, yesterday's high became magnetic. Look at this short. At open, we push and we just go lower big time. We push again and we go lower big time. Down, up, down, up. I mean, do you think this is good, healthy price action? I don't think so. And now again, down. This kind of choppiness is caused by stubborn bulls and stubborn shorts that are shorting these levels. I charted the high of this because of manipulation, and I think at this point, I don't know what to think. Tesla is down 5% on the day. Nvidia, it's up 3%, pushing prior pivot that were all-time highs. It's still tending to reach 500 all-time highs, but Nvidia is up 3% because of news. They plan to sell in China specific chips for AI that avoid US rules and regulations. So Nvidia skyrocketed, but look at the rest. Apple was just trying to squeeze, but I don't think Apple is strong. Microsoft flat, feeling the pain of this pullback. Tesla, I already told you, 5% in the red. Amazon, chop and chop. Google, flat, not being able to push again through the gap. Nvidia is the only one pushing. We push this through this channel, but at some point, I mean, this is just stubborn people. We just can't buy and buy and buy every single dip, because at some point we are going to be demolished and destroyed. Meta 0.84 also pulling back. Banks are mixed. Russell continues with a lot of weakness. Look at the Russell. We feel this gap and we are continuing drifting lower. We are right here. I don't know if we are continuing lower, but the 30-minute chart is just, I don't think this is, I don't know. I don't know anymore. So basically we are trying to hold this, but look at these shorts. Small caps are weak, dollar is flat. It's more than, it's just not moving. We are trying to push higher, but we are rejected. We try to push higher and we reject. We try to push higher and we reject. And at some point something is going to broken. And I don't want you to broke your account and to blow out your account because you are stubborn like the rest of the people. Just let it go, let it pull back. I think that's our best healthy move for these kind of things. We cannot just put this huge candle like this, because shorts and the obvious bulls need consolidation. They need to reload, and there's no one reloading up here. The only ones reloading up here are the shorts. Shorts continue adding and adding, and they keep getting profits, profit after profit. And bulls are just getting destroyed on these moves. So I think it's time to let it go, let it pull back big time. And next week, we can then continue after a healthy pullback and healthy consolidation. That's my point of view. I don't think we are going to be able to push further. Tomorrow is consumer sentiment. I don't want another day of these kind of things. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. So that's all. Thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, because I upload videos for market forecast, market updates, and market recap every single day. Remember that discipline and risk management, and more than that, in these times where there's this volatility and these aggressive moves, both sides, you need to manage your risk. I think tomorrow will be way better, either short or long. Today is just another day of stubborn bulls, stubborn shorts, chop, and volatility. I don't like this price action. So stay safe and see you tomorrow.